Google's strategic cuts. Sundar Pichai announces 10% job reductions in management. In a significant move to streamline operations and enhance efficiency, Google's CEO Sundar Pichai has announced a 10% reduction in jobs across the company's managerial roles. This decision, made public during an all-hands meeting, reflects Google's ongoing efforts to adapt to competitive pressures, particularly in the burgeoning field of artificial intelligence, AI. Here's an in-depth look at what this means for Google, its employees, and the tech industry at large. The layoff details. Scope of cuts. The layoffs touch upon managerial, director level, and vice president positions, indicating a broad restructuring across various levels of Google's leadership. Strategic realignment. Pichai emphasized that these cuts are part of a broader strategy to align Google's workforce with its evolving business goals. This includes simplifying operations, boosting productivity, and preparing for future challenges, especially in AI where competition is intensifying. Historical context. This isn't Google's first foray into workforce reduction. In January 2023, the company announced its largest ever job cuts, removing 12,000 positions. The current layoffs continue this efficiency drive initiated in September 2022, with Pichai aiming to make Google 20% more efficient. Impact on employees. Role transitions. Some affected employees are transitioning into individual contributor roles, which suggests Google is not just cutting jobs, but also redefining career paths within the company. Cultural shift. Pichai also spoke about redefining Googliness, traditionally a term encompassing qualities that make someone a good fit for Google. Now, it's being updated to focus on mission-driven work, innovation, and teamwork, reflecting a cultural evolution within the company. Industry implications. AI competition. The tech giant is facing significant competition from AI innovators like OpenAI, which are challenging Google's dominance in search and other areas. These layoffs are seen as a response to keep Google agile in this new AI-centric landscape. Efficiency over hierarchy. Google's approach mirrors broader industry trends where flattening organizational structures and reducing management layers are seen as ways to speed up decision-making and innovation. Employee morale and retention. Layoffs can impact morale, but Google's strategy of reassigning some roles could mitigate some of the negative effects by offering new opportunities within the company. Public and analyst reactions. Market response. While the immediate market response wasn't detailed in the announcement, such moves often signal to investors a company's commitment to operational efficiency, potentially bolstering Google's stock performance in the long run. Public sentiment. Posts on X, formerly Twitter, reflect a mix of concern for affected employees and acknowledgement of the strategic necessity of such decisions in today's fast-paced tech environment. Looking ahead. Future workforce dynamics. Google's actions might set a precedent for how tech companies address workforce management amidst technological shifts, especially as AI continues to evolve. Innovation versus efficiency. The challenge for Google will be to balance this efficiency drive with the need to innovate, ensuring that the company remains at the forefront of tech without stifling creativity through reduced managerial layers. In conclusion, Sundar Pichai's announcement of cutting 10% of managerial roles at Google is a clear signal of the company's intent to navigate through competitive waters by becoming leaner and more focused. While this move might be tough on some employees, it's part of a larger narrative of adapting to a tech landscape where agility, innovation, and efficiency are paramount. The tech community will be watching closely to see how these changes impact Google's performance and culture in the coming years.